So good morning everyone. Yes. So as you all know me, previously I have already posted the videos about Star Medical Coding. And thank you Venugaru for giving me this opportunity to work as a trainer in this institute. So today I am going to discuss about one of the most important topic, that is cardiovascular system. Okay. So let us start. Tell me anybody of you, where is the heart located in our body? Left side. Only left side. Okay, so this is not the way to tell where is the heart located. Okay, so let me tell you, the heart is located at the middle mediastinum, just towards the left side of thoracic cavity. Got it? I'm repeating it again. The heart is located at middle mediastinum, just towards the left side of thoracic cavity. This is the exact where the heart is located. But do you know dextrocardia, levocardia and mesocardia? Have you ever heard of these words? Yes. So all these are like congenital diseases. And by birth they have this problem. Okay. I told you that just towards the left side of thoracic cavity, right? Suppose if the heart is located completely at the right side of thoracic cavity, it is called as dextrocardia. Okay. Dextrocardia. Got it? If the heart is located completely towards the left side of thoracic cavity, it is called as levocardia. Okay, dextrocardia is right side, levocardia is left side. Suppose if the heart is located at the center portion, exactly at the center portion, then it is called as mesocardia. Dextrocardia, levocardia and mesocardia. These are the different types of congenital diseases. Got it? Now tell me, suppose if this is your heart. So tell me, what are the borders of the heart? Anterior border is sternum. Okay. Posterior means back side. What is the posterior? Vertebral column. Okay. Superior, upward. What is there? Thoracic inlet. Okay. And inferior, diaphragm. So these are the borders of the heart. So anterior border is sternum, posterior border is vertebral column, anterior border is thoracic inlet and posterior border is diaphragm. Got it? So now let us go to the basic structure and function of the heart. Okay, so whenever you look at the opposite person, right? So mana heart ni manam chudlem kabatti, you will just see at the opposite. So don't get mixed up. This is your left side and this is your right side. Okay, for better understanding I wrote. Now let us come to the basic structure of the heart. Okay, so these are the bottom two chambers of the heart, that are ventricles. Okay, so this is the left ventricle and this is the right ventricle. Got it? So now here, this left ventricle is being covered with a very thick muscular wall. Okay, the muscular wall is very thick, whereas the right ventricle has a very thin muscular wall. Okay, the left ventricle has a very thick muscular wall and the right ventricle has a very thin muscular wall, as it is shown in the diagram. But why it is thick and why it is thin? Anybody of you know? Let me explain. This left ventricle pumps the blood to all the body organs, that is right from your brain till the toes. Okay, so it requires lot of pressure to pump the blood. Got it? Whereas this right ventricle pumps the blood only to the lungs. That is where, okay, so that is why there is a very thin muscular wall in the right ventricle. This point is very purpose also. Got it? This has a very thick muscular wall and the right ventricle has a very thin muscular wall. Got it? Next. So here you have cusps. They are called as cusps. Okay, C-U-S-P-S, cusps. So here it extends up to the portion where this is called as the largest blood vessel, aorta. Okay, it is called as the largest blood vessel, which is called as aorta. So this one, can you see? These are the two cusps. Okay, observe it, half moon shape, right? So sometime it may be called as semilunar valve. Okay, or aortic valve or semilunar valve. So aorta kundi kabatti aortic valve or semilunar valves. Got it? Now next, so this extends up to here where we have 4 large veins. How many? 4. Okay. So we have 4 large veins. So these veins are connected to the lungs. Okay. So these veins are connected to the lungs. So what happens here is, why, see, I'll tell you what is the terminology. They are called as pulmonary veins. Why they are called pulmonary veins? See, pulmono is the medical term for lungs. Okay, so this is connected to the lungs, that is why it is pulmono, and it is called as veins. Okay, so the terminology is very easy. You just see here, artery and veins. Artery, A is there, no? The blood is carries away from the heart. Easy to remember. Okay, whereas veins carry towards the heart. Understood? Arteries carry away from the heart and veins carry towards the heart. So what is happening here in the pulmonary veins? After the oxygenation, the blood comes into the left atria through the pulmonary veins. Got it? Arteries and veins. Now here, this is being connected to here, where again here you have 2 cusps facing towards the downward direction. These 2 cusps, again they are called as bicuspid valve. Okay, or mitral valve. Bicuspid valve or mitral valve. Got it? So what is the job of this cusps? Anybody can tell you? What is this cusps? Endukola pointed unnai by only for the unidirectional flow. Okay, to curb the regurgitation. Regurgitation means backflow. So when they get open, the blood should go only in one direction, not in 2 directions. Got it? So here this is called as the left atria. Now come to here, where again you have the upward direction cusps, and it extends up to 2, 1 for the each lung. Okay, you will have 1 lung here and 1 lung here. Got it? So this is what this is called as pulmonary artery. Okay, it is called as pulmonary artery. Arteries carry the blood away from the heart. So the blood is going away from the heart for the oxygenation. Got the point? That's why it is called as pulmonary artery. Got it? Now here again there are 2 cusps which facing toward the downward direction. Can you see 1, 2 and 3? There are 3 cusps. So this is called as tricuspid valve. Okay, tricuspid valve. So these 2, this one and this one, these 2 are called as semilunar valves. One is pulmonary artery and the aortic valve. Both are called as semilunar valves. This again it will be repeated. Try to remember. Okay. So now next here it again extends where this is called as a right atria. From here we have 2. See, the downward body parts are called as the inferior or superior? Inferior, right? So we have inferior vena cava. Okay, inferior vena cava, and the above is called as superior vena cava. Okay, inferior vena cava and superior vena cava. From the top body organ systems, the blood is collected from superior vena cava. From the bottom organs, it is collected from inferior vena cava. Collectively, the blood enters into the right atria. Got it? So this is the basic thing. And here one more thing is, these cups are present, right? So they are attached with tendons. Okay, they are attached with tendons. So what is the job of these tendons? Can anybody just think? Why it has been attached to the cusps? See, when the cusps open, okay, it should not open too much. Okay, that again becomes a pathological condition, right? So it should open very limited. So andukane tendons, they are going to be attached here. Got it? Again there are few muscles which are been present, okay, for proper work, okay. So this is a basic structure of the heart. Did you understand? So now let us see the blood flow, how the blood flows into the heart. See, as I told you, from the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, the blood is collected from all the body parts and it enters into the right atria, okay. From the right atria, the blood enters into the right ventricle through the, what is this valve? Tricuspid valve, okay. And from here, ante from right ventricle, the blood is entering into the pulmonary artery. It goes away to the right lung and left lung for oxygenation process. The blood is deoxygenated, right? So for purification, it is going to the lungs, okay, where the oxygenated blood has been done. From oxygenated blood, then it comes under with to which one? Pulmonary veins, okay. From the pulmonary vein, the blood enters into the left atria, okay. From the left atria, the blood enters into the left ventricle through bicuspid valve or mitral valve, okay. From this left ventricle, again it enters into the largest blood vessel, that is called as aorta, through the, this one is aortic valve. From here it is sent again to all the body parts. Clear? Any doubts up to here? Understood? So this is a basic structure and basic anatomy of the heart. Got it? So now I just want to discuss about one more thing, that is heart sounds. How many heart sounds are there? 2 sounds, right? So what are the 2 sounds? Lub and dub. Okay, let me discuss about that. Right. So as you all told, there are only 2 sounds, right? That is S1 and S2. S1 is called as lub sound and S2 is called as dub sound, as you told, right? So when can you hear this lub sound? When can you hear this dub sound? Why lub sound is made and why dub sound is made? Okay, so this S1 is there, right? So I told you semilunar valves are semilunar valves. Just now I told you what are semilunar valves. Which 2 valves are called as semilunar valves? Okay, so when the closure of that valves, we can hear the sound lub. Okay, when the other 2 valves are closed, the sound dub is being heard. Okay, lub and dub. Avi close అయినప్పుడు మనకి lub sound, dub sound వినిపిస్తుంది. Got it? Not only 2, we have another 2 sounds, that is S3 and S4. Okay, so this S3 sound is called as sta and S4 sound is also called as sta. Got it? Usually the rhythm of the heart will be lub dub, okay, but here in this conditions, what the rhythm will be like this: lub ta dub, okay, and dub ta lub. The rhythm of the heart will be like this. Got it? So these 2 are in a normal healthy patient, okay. These 2 occurs only in some scenarios where the patient is unhealthy, suffering with some cardiac problem, okay. So we have how many sounds? 4 sounds of the heart: S1, S2, S3 and S4. S1 sound is lub, S2 sound is dub, okay, and S3 is ta sound. The rhythm is lub ta dub. It comes in between S1 and S2, okay, and S4 is dub ta lub. That means from S2 to S1, dub to lub, you can hear some sound that is called as ta, okay. So when you hear this ta sound, you can tell tata to that patient. The person will become death. Got it? So these are the sounds of the heart. Got it clear? What is cardiac cycle? Don't know. Blood circulation. Huh? See, I told you, no, S1, S2, lub ta dub, dub ta lub. What happens? The blood is being pumped. So a complete lub, dub, anni complete avvadaniki, how much time does it take? 0.8 seconds. Okay. So 0.8 second is the 1 complete cardiac cycle time. Okay. So how many beats per minute? 72 beats per minute, and it's just an ఒక అజంప్షన్, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫ్రమ్ 60 to like 80 minutes. In between anything may happen. Why? Because it is different, no? Suppose if you are just sitting, your heart beats very slow, or else you just climbed the stairs and you came upstairs. What happens? Your heart beats very faster. At that time also it will be 72 beats per minute. No, appudu ekku avasram kada. The body needs more oxygen, so that is why more blood is being pumped. So that is why like cardiac cycle is 0.8 seconds. What are atrioventricular septal valves and what are semilunar valves? Semilunar valves ఏంటి, atrioventricular septal valves ఏంటి? కస్ప్స్ డ్రా చేశాను కదా హాఫ్ మూన్ లాగా, అవి టూ ఏంటి వాల్వ్స్ అవి? ట్రైకస్పిడ్ వాల్వ్ మిట్రల్ వాల్వా? కాదు. పల్మనరీ ఆర్టరీ అండ్ అయోటిక్ వాల్వ్, దీస్ టూ ఆర్ సెమీలూనార్ వాల్వ్స్. పక్కన డ్రా చేశాను కదా అవి రెండు. బైకస్పిడ్ అండ్ ట్రైకస్పిడ్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ atrioventricular septal valves. సో ఇవన్నీ క్లోజ్ అయినప్పుడు మనకి హార్ట్ సౌండ్స్ వినిపిస్తాయి. ఓకే, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava collects the blood from the body parts, right? What are tendons? To control the opening of the heart cusps. Okay, so what is the like function of the cusps అని అడిగితే ఏం చెప్తారు? Function of the cusps, unidirection flow, and other is regurgitation, backward flow. Okay, only one direction లో flow ఉండడానికి. So like this you need to study all the 11 body organ systems. ఇలా కంప్లీట్గా చదివితే అనాటమీ how many marks? Only 4 marks వస్తాయి, బట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి మాత్రం యూజ్ అవుతుంది.